Yes, my people, hello. Today we are cooking yam with um we are cooking yam with garden egg sauce. I never really actually knew you could use garden egg sauce to make yam until a friend Chimdee taught me this, sent me this recipe. So today we are going to try it out and we're going to see how it will turn out. So let's jump in. I have there's a small piece of yam I want to use and make that happen. And I have the garden egg somewhere. And I have this pot, this pan. This is what I'm going to use to prepare the sauce. And what else? All the other flavoring is somewhere around here. So let's jump in and let's make this happen. So the first thing I'm going to do is to cut the yam and peel it. Cut the yam, peel it, and boil it. So just hold on. Okay, so I got another pot for that project. So let me prepare the yam. Alright, while I'm running the water for the yam, we shall slice the yam. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I've cut the yam into these small slices and I'm going to peel it now. Just 1 second. Man, this is not easy. Okay. So I successfully peeled the yam, and I'm going to wash them now. And after that, I would heat it on fire and I will put it to boil until a few minutes. So just give me a second. Okay, my yam is now washed. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Fully washed and ready to be heated. Some people like to add salt to their yam, but I think I'll skip the salt part now. Just 1 second. Now you can see my pot. I'll skip the salt part for now because let it not be too salty. Besides, there's still going to be salt in the sauce anyway, so you know. Okay, so one is down, so we have one more to go. Now it's time for us to prepare the garden egg, the garden egg sauce. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so what I'll do is this, I will just add I'm supposed to boil the garden egg first, right? So I'll just wash the garden egg and add it to this pot so that it will be boiling in the meantime, right? So just give me 1 second. So I got these nice green garden eggs, right? Well, actually, wifey supplied them. So I got these nice green garden eggs. I'll just wash them, throw it inside the pot, and allow it to, cook and all that. So 1 second. I won't take much. I'll just take a few because these things can be odd and funny. In case you can see it, I'll just add these and these, wash them and throw it inside the pot. Okay, so my garden eggs are set. I'll just throw them inside the pot. Boil them until soft. It has one skin. So the garden egg has a certain skin. When you boil it, the skin comes off. Once you peel out that skin, then you can now blend the garden egg, and that will be ready in preparation for your sauce. So in the meantime, I have these guys on fire. So let's prepare the next thing. So the next thing we are going to deal with is all the remaining condiments for preparing the sauce, right? First, I'll get rid of these yam peelings. So I'll need for this, I'll need pepper, tomato, crayfish, maybe a little bit of fish, but let's see. The spirits might move differently. 1 second. So my assistant had already blended the pepper, so that is one problem solved. Let me see if I can find some crayfish here, and I would add it to the mix. I also need palm oil as well, so let me find that as well. Hold on. I can't find crayfish yet though, so let me just go and ask somebody. I'll be back. Do we have crayfish? This is the problem. I didn't find so much crayfish in this house. So, but I just have the pepper, and I'm going to add a little fresh fish. The fresh fish is not supposed to be part of it, but well, boys in the kitchen, we usually do things differently. So, we're going to do onions, fry the onions a little bit, which means we'll dice it, boil the fish, then we'll do the rest. Let's just dive in first. First, I'll wash the fish. Keep this one aside. Okay, so let's dice the onions. So I know you guys want to see what I'm doing. So what I'll do is I'm going to adjust the view a little bit, the camera a little bit, so that you can see my rumblings. Just a second. Okay, this works, right? Okay, so this is the onions. Just cut this guy a little bit. Okay, that solves that problem. So I will wash the fish and put it in here, then boil this fish. Oh, sorry. Then I will boil this until it is ready to go. Voila! Okay, so I have my fish in a frying pan with a little water. So I'm going to light up the second stove, the second heater, and then I would cook the fish. Better still, let me push the yam there. Put these guys here. And I like to add all those small flavorings, salt and all that, so that it would, penetrate properly. So So a little salt, adding a little cube. Ouch. A little seasoning cube. And plus the other one that fell inside. The second cube. I don't know if it's much, but we'll just manage it like that. Finally, a little bit of the onions. And then we cover up the pot. Meanwhile, this guy should have boiled sufficiently by now. Okay, I think it's just remaining a little bit. Remains just a little bit for the garden egg to be soft. Okay, so meanwhile, what is the next thing we need to do? I think we need to let's prepare for the blending of that garden egg. Let's see, what are we going to use to blend the garden egg? Hold on 1 second. Just hold on. Okay, so we'll use this blender to blend the garden egg. Normally we're supposed to peel out the skin first, but I don't know if that will work. So in my opinion, we'll just blend everything together. Then when the paste is ready, we'll now find the skin inside there and just pull it out. That's just shortens the process. Okay. All right. What else? I think it's probably better. Okay, I remember. We'll add a bit of the onions so that everything will be well blended. We already have pepper already blended thanks to somebody. So I think the next thing we should just do is to add the garden egg and we are good to go. Let me go and hold on. Let me go and fish the garden egg. A sample garden egg is here. So I'll check and see how far. I think if it's soft enough. Ooh. I think he tried, but it might be good to leave it to just still boil a little bit, so that the skin will peel off. But I'm not sure I have that patience. So I think I'll just blend everything like that and just move on with it. No time. Let me go and get more. Okay, that's all. Time to throw them into the blender. Ouch. Whew. Okay, so let us blend them. I think I need to add a little bit of water, just a bit. I'm not sure if I should add this water now or later, but let me just start the blending. If it gets too strong, then I'll add water. A little water is needed. Meanwhile, in other news, I found one very small crayfish in the house. Normally, it's not be enough for anything, but well, let's just add it. We have nothing to lose, eh? Then we blend again. Okay, so the sauce is almost ready. We'll just pour it here. Woo! Makes sense. Can you guys see it? Very nice. So meanwhile, we're going to deal with this. We're going to deal with this sauce. Let me just show you guys what I'm about to do. Okay, so this will be our new focus, this sauce, right? We need to deal with this sauce until we get maximum possible. In fact, until the food is ready. Let me just check the yam before it burns. Okay, yam is almost soft. Well, it's soft, sharp, but I like my yam soft. Let me just reduce the heat. And then we'll face this guy. Okay. So I want this guy to cook properly. Let me just break it up small. Break up the fish a little bit. In fact, let's break up the fish plenty itself. What's that? This one is for verification. Ouch! Woo! Okay, this bone should wait. This pepper. Should we add the pepper now? Let me see. Pepper. But let's just add it, Joe. Another pepper. Yo, wow. This is very, very correct. This one should wait. There you go. And this bone should wait. Everything else, let us break them down into small bits. Okay. Meanwhile, yam is ready. Let me drain the water of this yam. Woo! Okay, the yam is ready. Next thing we are going to do is to add, I think we'll add oil at one point. We'll add palm oil at one point, but I want the water to dry a little bit so that it's not be so bad. So just hold on. Ooh. Nice. Very nice. Let me show you guys. Making sense. Very successful. Okay, so I would add palm oil. Then when everything has dried up and is all ready to go, right? Then I will now add the the pastes of the garden egg paste, the boiled garden egg paste. Allow it to boil a little bit, and we are ready. So, hang on 1 second. Palm oil, just a little bit. Ooh. Just a little bit, fair amount, sharp. Okay, so in the meantime, I can be verifying these ones. So initially this dish, a friend called Chimdee taught me this dish, sent me the recipe. But because of the availability or unavailability of certain scarce resources, we have to do some remixing and modification to make it turn out well. After all, the plan is for your food to not kill you, right? So, makes sense. Let's check the food. All right. The ministry is moving. Take a look. The ministry is gradually moving to the permanent sites. I think we can now safely taste it. Not bad. Maybe I shouldn't have put so much oil, but I think it's fine. With the amount of condiment in it, I think it's balanced. Alright, so final stop is this guy. Maybe I should be showing you guys this thing so that you know exactly what I'm doing. Okay, I think it's working out. I think the garlic egg is more.
still works. So we'll cook it for a while. And since I like pepper, let me add a little bit of pepper too. This time around, I'll use dry pepper. Just a little bit of dry pepper. Nice. So we'll leave it to boil a little bit, and let me go and find somebody who will taste it for me. Nice, very nice, very, very nice. Final tasting. Not bad. Let's just give it a little bit of time. Reduce the heat while the person who is coming to taste is almost here. Okay, so the food is almost ready. In fact, I think it's ready. So we can switch it off and we can dish and we can bring somebody to taste it. Okay, so finally, behold, the food is here. And in order to verify this food, if we did nonsense or we did something good, we have Mrs. Nweke to help us to verify.
Wow. Let me see.
She's not in the frame yet and she's already making noise.
Because at least I can
They can't
perceive
see
the
you.
aroma.
They cannot see you.
Hello.
Okay, so
Hello.
hey, before you dramatize, take first.
Oh, okay, let me.
Pray hard. Feel free to
Really
give
nice
us your
laugh.
unbiased assessments.
You know me now. You know me, I don't joke.
Are
I
you
will
sure?
tell it to you. Let me just say. Wow. Let me eat the yam first.
The taste of the yam is constant. You don't have to taste the yam first. It's the sauce that is the main thing.
This is nice though. Let me just change stuff first. But it's hot. I don't want to burn myself.
Hot food is the best.
No, I don't believe in hot food.
She's only saying that for the camera effects. Don't mind her.
No, this is nice though. For real. You know, there's one I made that day now, but not really taste this way. This is nice. Wow.
But the only difference with this is that I added fish. Fish was not, we're not supposed to add fish, but anyway.
Why?
Well, some of the ingredients are missing now, so I mean, we'll have to improvise.
This is really delicious. Wow. How will we be cooking this every day? At least once in a week.
Oh yeah, take. Once in a week, Abby. She doesn't want to cook. She just looking for who to do the job to. Yeah, we enter the food.
Nice.
So people, we are signing out though. This is our successful meal for today. This took us roughly less than an hour. This is about almost 15 minutes to make.
Native food.
Native food. Yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
don't finish it now. I'm still here. And you know.
I just have to break my fast because of this food. Okay. This
So,
is nice though. Okay,
see you guys later. Maybe in another broadcast, we might do a live broadcast. But let us know what you think. And it might be a good idea if you follow us so that you can see us cooking a whole lot of boys in the kitchen or nonsense. So, see you guys later.